Hey Russell fam, today I'm going to do a flip through of Bailey's 5th grade My Father's World curriculum, which is Rome to Reformation. Be back in just a second. Alright Russell fam, we are going to show you a flip through the teacher's guide of My Father's World, Rome to Reformation. Here it has broken down history week 1. It tells you what you're going to cover. And there's Bible and science. And that's what you're going to work through on the weeks. And there's week 12 through 23. And then there's 24 through 34. And then it just kind of has an introduction to tell you about everything you're going to be doing that year. And there's your read alouds. And for math, I use Saxon. And I'll show you that in another video. But here is all the stuff you get in the basic package from My Father's World, but we got the deluxe package because it has the additional read alouds and the projects here, and then it has the music appreciation. And then it's talking about your preparation, teaching tips for each subject. Didn't want to turn. And there's English, writing, history. Alright, and here is a recommended schedule. We usually don't follow this schedule. We're a little laid back and start a little bit later, but we do everything that it tells us to do. And then it shows you your Bible memory verses, which I love. You have a Bible verse for every week that you have to learn. And then it tells you your weeks. And it doesn't necessarily tell you your days, but it tells you broken down by weeks what you need to do that week. Like it says, let's see. Just kind of trying to show you week 1. And this is if you're doing a 7th and 8th grade science. You can use science for any grade. It is broken down for you to use, but sometimes it'll tell you if you're teaching a 7th or 8th grader, do it this way or use this. But this is Bailey's 5th grade science, and Becca will do it along with us as much as she can, and she's in kindergarten this year. Alright, and then here's your week 1 notes to tell you the materials you'll need, what to do preparation, just some extra notes. And then it's broken down, like it'll tell you Monday. So basically Monday is this column right here. It's your first one. And then it tells you everything you're going to need to know to do for Monday. And I'm just going to show you week 1 here along with the student sheets that go with it. And it's talking about a notebook, and that's for all of the states that are required to notebook. Here in Mississippi, we are not required to notebook, but I do it anyway just to have my records. And so that was Monday, and now we're on to Tuesday. And then we're on to Wednesday. And see, I love it that it's broken down and tells you what to do and how to do it and all of that, which makes it much easier when I'm trying to teach more than one child. It helps me stay organized. All right, so that is week 1, and then we're going to come over here to our notebook. Like I said, in Mississippi, we're not required to notebook, but I do this anyway. These are our student sheets, and this is our student notebook. And every year comes with a timeline. So we start a timeline, and we cut them out and go by what we're supposed to so we can follow the timeline so the kids easily understand what's going on and what order it goes in. And then here's all the pictures that we'll cut out that'll go with the timeline all through the entire curriculum. All right, and then it does not come with holes punched in it. I do that just to make it easier for me and to keep up with it. I don't punch holes in the timeline stuff. I just put it in the pocket on this side. But here are the memory verses you're going to be learning, and it'll tell you which one you're going to learn and has it broken down. Now, you can use your own Bible if you want to in your own wording, but these are the Bible verses that they recommend you learn. So that goes in the front, and so if you see right here, let me move it down. See right here, it'll tell you week 1, Monday. So that helps me know that I'm supposed to use this worksheet on week 1 with Monday. And there's another one for week 1, Monday. And see, there's week 1, Tuesday. And week 1, Tuesday. And week 1, Wednesday. And then we don't have any worksheets for week 2. Then we go to week 3, Wednesday. And it goes all the way through the entire curriculum, like that's week 21 on a Tuesday. And then you go back here and there's week 33, Monday. 33, Monday. So it looks like we're done with worksheets on week 34, Monday. So that helps me stay organized and to know which worksheets to use with which lesson. So I wanted to show you, here is the timeline that I've put in the pocket right here on this notebook. And then I have holes punched in everything. So I can just flip through them and follow the lessons. So that's how I keep it all together and organized. You can find which way works best for you, but this is what I do. All right, so I have showed you the teacher's manual. And I have showed you the student worksheets. And we have all these books, How to Bible, Caesar's World, the Roman Empire. This is Medieval World, the story of the world. And then we also have Music Appreciation. If you haven't seen our unboxing video, I'm just showing you some of the stuff that comes with this curriculum. All right, and then we have Read Alouds, faith books over here. And then we have these. And then we're also doing, for science this year, we're doing the human body and health. So we have the first encyclopedia of the human body. We also have some astronomy. And let's see. Oops. The body book, this should be pretty neat. I was flipping through it earlier and I wanted to show y'all. See if I can do this one-handed. It's showing you, it's hands-on, interactive, where about the brain, and then you're going to cut out and then you're going to put things where they go, which I thought was really neat. So see, you have the mouth that goes over here, then you have your finger skin, just different neat parts of the body, and then it tells you about things. I think kids learn better when you do hands-on, so I love this book right here. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'll probably be posting videos and pictures on Instagram. Make sure to follow us on there, Russell's Loving Life, so you can see what we're doing with that. Let's see, here's some more of the human body books. And also, we have another hands-on, which is we're going to make a castle this year. I haven't opened this yet because I don't want to lose it, but it looks like cardboard pieces that we're going to put together. And also, Bailey's been asking about chess, and I do not know anything about it, so we're going to learn it together. He has friends that have tried to teach him. And it tells you about chess, it tells you about all the pieces, what they do, all the rules. So I think that's really neat. We'll have fun learning that. And the language lesson for today, which is for 5th grade. I use this along with Growing with Grammar, and I will have a video for that too. But I wanted to show you how they talks about lesson 1. And it has that in the teacher's manual on which lessons to use on what days. So I like this one too. So there's just kind of a flip through the parts of the sentences and that type of stuff. It's just kind of reviews over each year. All right, and writing skills, I love this one. It's level B. We did level A last year. This tells you what you're going to be talking about under each unit. There's your introduction. And this is just for the parents to keep up with what your child needs to work on. Spelling list. Writing guide. All right, and then here, it'll also tell you in your teacher's manual which lesson to use. Typically, it's 3 days of language lessons for today, and then the other 2 days is 2 lessons out of the writing skills. So it'll tell you your lesson, and there's the objectives that you want to accomplish, and then it tells you your child's supposed to read it and follow the directions. And that is lesson 1. And it usually builds on each other. You do something in one lesson, and the next lesson you do something, and then you do a little bit more. So it kind of builds like on that until the unit is done. This is still Unit 1, Lesson 4. And then we're started in a unit, lesson 5, Unit 2. And then once you're done with each unit, this is at the end. It's kind of a progress report, so you can know where your child is, what they need to work on, just so you can kind of make comments and remember through the year to flip back. So I hope you enjoyed this flip through of My Father's World, Rome to Reformation. We are doing this as a 5th grade. This is our 6th year using My Father's World, and we love it. I will leave a link below. If you have any questions, please leave us a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to see more homeschooling videos. And if you would, please give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Have a great day. Bye.